up, guys? Welcome back to another Drawing Blanks review. We're going to be doing Sonic Forces. I keep saying the wrong thing. Don't forget to like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, Twitch, said these things backwards. Instagram, subscribe, do all these things or whatever.
Like and comment too, that'd be cool.
Yeah. And let's start with the fact that we got a new Sonic game.
Like a month or two after the last new one.
I mean, but was that one really new?
No, but that's also what I wanted to talk about. I wish that they went the Sonic Forces route on the side-scrolling on Sonic Mania. Like the 2.5D-ish thing, like you can see behind and shit like that, and like it looks 3D.
You wanted this game to be like Sonic Mania, though.
Like the graphics-wise, yeah.
Graphically speaking.
I think that would be cool. Like, you know how the side-scrolling missions were in this?
Yeah.
Like that in Sonic Mania. Like all side-scrolling, but Sonic Mania levels. And like
so you
3D.
wanted Sonic Mania to be like that then? Or did you want this Sonic Forces to be like Mania?
Like this. So Mania to be like Forces.
Alright, so you wanted it to be okay.
Graphics.
I see, that's alright, that's fair.
I think that would have been cool.
That would have definitely been cool. But you know, I guess they were just trying to play it safe. It worked very well for them. It got like nearly a 10 on some shit. So I think I saw like 4.7s and shit.
Out of 10s.
Something like that. And then this game, while very fun, it's a lot of fun, can't lie. It like comes up short in a lot of places too at the same time.
We'll get to that.
Yeah. So graphics, they're
I think they're beautiful for Sonic especially.
They're good for a Sonic game, yeah. I'd say you haven't seen a whole lot of improvement since Unleashed, but they're good.
I haven't played Unleashed, so they look beautiful to me.
Oh, alright. Well, if you played Unleashed, it only got like slightly better, I think, if I'm remembering correctly. But like, I don't think you can really push the graphics on Sonic
no, that's
to a
what I'm saying.
point.
I think they're beautiful.
I think they're just gonna max out and cap at one point. So, as far as that was concerned, I didn't think there was a problem with the graphics.
Got the soundtrack and sound.
I enjoyed it.
I loved it so.
I know. Whenever you saw Infinite, you got those cool ass beats.
You didn't play Shadow, so you didn't get to hear that.
I didn't get to hear Shadows because I don't know. I think
Shadow DLC is free. Costume DLC is free. $40 for the game, by the way. So it's pretty dope, and it gives you a free skin for your controller for Switch, Xbox, or PS4.
I gotta say, I love the soundtracks. I was every time I listen to one, oh my god, when you do the double dashes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh man, it was just awesome. I loved it. It was on point with the soundtrack.
Yeah,
I always thought
definitely.
that.
Customization, a fuck ton.
There is so much customization in this game.
You can unlock up to like 15 items per level.
See,
like if you do it within a certain time, S rank, and just finish it.
I liked that they let you play as 3 guys in this game. They let you play as your avatar, which you picked from like a wolf, a hedgehog, a bird, and you custom make it a bear, a cat.
Kitty Gizmo.
And then you played as the 2D Sonic, 2D, 3D Sonic, and then you played as the Sonic in this like dimension.
Universe, yeah.
This universe.
This is the small Sonic.
Because at first I thought I was just gonna be playing as this avatar the whole game. I was like,
yeah, I thought that too.
Come on, seriously? But then they switch in between, and each one of them has a very different style of play, and I thought that was really cool.
Yeah,
I thought that
cool.
was awesome.
I honestly love the avatar more than I thought I would. Like with all the wisp.
Yeah. You get these weapons too.
It's a wisp.
And each one of them has like different abilities.
Fire.
You can unlock shit.
There's a shockwave one. There's the ending one.
There's a drill one.
Teleporter.
There's a teleporting one. Yeah.
They're all cool.
Yeah, they're
that YouTube. They're effing cool.
They're just got a lot of. I gotta edit. Don't let me forget to edit that out.
Oh man. You. Please do the beep thing.
Alright. We'll do a beep thing, alright.
Yeah. Alright, what's it? Are we moving on?
Yeah, online.
Controls.
Or controls. I was fucking confused as. God, it just.
I know, right? He was effing confused.
I was so confused for a while. Like, I probably wouldn't have been as confused if I had, like, the PlayStation controller in my hand.
Oh, yeah, you talking about that,
Because with Nintendo, like, you had the GameCube controller, which everyone loved, and, like, A was the lowest one. So whenever we would say press A, you would use that to jump, you would use it to do all these different things.
So you're using the right button to jump?
Yeah.
That's stupid.
So I would press A, and I would stomp into the ground, and I would die instantly on, like, so many levels. Yeah, it was so funny, like...
Controls on Switch suck. PlayStation, Xbox, I assume, too, are fine.
Yeah, I mean, if I like didn't stick it out, I should have. What I should have did is just switch the layout at the very beginning.
You can?
You probably can.
We'll
I'm
see.
guessing.
Also, the Switch version wasn't complete. Apparently, the graphics were downgraded because of it.
I did notice they were a little bit downgraded from
Really?
yours. Yeah, it wasn't like a
Yeah, it was
whole lot.
TV to controller.
Well, I mean,
on your TV too?
I mean, it wasn't as bad.
Yeah, they capped at 720.
Yeah, but like
yeah.
on the Switch, it was definitely a little bit less.
Because apparently the Switch, they didn't know the Switch was in development when they made the game, and they were like, hey, let's add it. And it was like late bloomer.
Which, by the way, fantastic game to have for the Switch.
Yeah, obviously, on the go Sonic.
Oh, yeah.
I wish you bought Sonic Mania for it. You're about to rebuy it, aren't you?
No, I'm not.
I would.
No. This will keep me busy for a while. I like this a lot better than Sonic Mania. Although,
We'll get to that.
you know.
Yeah, we'll do a comparison again, actually.
Yeah.
Online. You didn't get to play any online, apparently?
Are those SOS things online?
Yes, technically.
All
Technically,
right.
they're online. It's like the past 5 games I played, that's the online.
I didn't really understand it, though. Like, I didn't know if that was somebody looking for help.
I think it was somebody who died, and they just, it's like...
And then you go there and try to play it for.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I like how you play as their avatar. You can play as Sonic, or you can play as a random avatar.
Yeah, I thought those were cool, where you would
Yeah.
get a random avatar.
It's just a thing to have. It's not a big deal.
It made it kind of challenging because you didn't know what Wispin you would be using, and there were definitely ones.
I like the lightning one.
Yeah,
The lightning whip one.
I don't like the lightning
brings you
one.
forward.
I like the shockwave one. You
So
just push your
I'm using that one
enemies and
most,
shit.
actually, recently.
Yep. Plus, it had the better abilities. It had 3 of them. It was like your sequential
That's a
chain
certain
links
one.
was better, and your chain link in general.
They're all
was
different. I
better.
have 5 different ones.
I do. I have a bunch
Yeah,
of them.
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the
It's
best
just-
one I have is
okay.
just amazing. I love it. I got it for an S ranked mission, and then I never switch for the rest of the game.
The teleporter one sounds good.
I haven't tried it yet.
No, neither have I. We haven't
Do
played
you
it.
think it's the one where you can teleport with the rings? I hope so, because I've seen so many of these where
No,
I can't do it, but I want
can.
to. You can?
The lightning one, you can do it. You can travel with the ring.
Seriously?
I think so.
I'll be f***ing heated.
I'm not sure if it's that one or if it's something else, but it's one of the Wispins that's a common one too. It's not. It's not just the teleporter.
Because there were so many missions that you could
They're
easily
really
get
fun.
an S.
It's really fun.
Ah, fuck, man.
We got the gameplay. Great, wonderful gameplay. Honestly. So I like the switch between 2D and 3D.
I did love a lot of the
Characters.
levels. There were some levels that kind of were janky, and it kind of pissed me off a little bit. But I guess that's you're gonna get it no matter what. I mean there's Sonic there's Sonic difficult, and then there's Sonic janky, where there were some levels where I would jump and he would just stop dead in the air and then fall to his death.
Oh, there was one where I jumped on a platform, most definitely, and he just slid off. I was like...
Yeah, I don't know, some stupid shit like
It
that.
was during the shadow missions, and I ended up getting a C on it because of that.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it slowed me down that much because I was right at about another checkpoint.
Yeah,
and
you're
going back all the way to the last one.
Retries counts for so much.
It's just stupid. I hate when they make you restart the mission if you die near the beginning, and they don't restart the timer.
I thought that same fucking thing. I was like, why don't you just restart the whole shit for me at that point instead of me having to redo it anyways?
Especially for a boss mission too.
Oh my god, I know. It's why wouldn't you just help me out?
Let's talk about boss missions while we're in gameplay. I like them.
Were there any bosses I didn't like?
I love the one where he falls from the sky and makes the platforms make you fly up. Was weird because I tried jumping whenever he would hit the ground. He was a big flyer, Bumblebee or something like that.
I think.
Zorax or something.
Why don't I remember? Oh yeah.
And I thought you had to jump with the platform, but instead you have to stand there and let the platform hit you up and then jump on him.
Yeah.
I hate so much.
Did you?
Just because I kept jumping, I was so nervous.
I didn't 100% understand it, but I ended up pulling it off relatively easy. I really liked all the other levels. I think my favorite boss was the snake one, where you're fighting.
Oh, yeah, when you're running around the
fighting
snake.
on a snake, fighting against Infinite, which, by the way, has the coolest ability ever. His thing isn't hard to dodge.
Infinite the Jackal.
Yeah, it's not hard to dodge and shit, but if it hits you, you're fucked. It brings you to that dimension, and you're fucked.
It's alright.
In some of them, and definitely in the later ones, but I think it was one fight against Infinite where if you got sucked into it, it wasn't that hard to dodge the shit. But if otherwise, you were just screwed. And I thought that was really cool. Plus, the bosses were a lot of fun. Except for I guess the Eggman ones were alright.
The last one?
No, the last one was pretty good. The other dragon one though.
Oh, okay.
That one was you
It was
basically gave me the same boss fight twice. You should have just scrapped the other one.
He wanted to make sure he's a idiot like usual.
He is a dumbass.
So we got story. It's a good story. It's not the best.
Mediocre.
I'd say it's good. I like where they're going with it, like with the whole like, oh, he's more powerful than Sonic and his whole.
I did like that, but like.
Then they gotta team up and.
I am happy they didn't reveal him. In the end, they didn't take his mask off. They didn't make him good or anything.
The Shadow one, they had him with his mask off, but they still only show like the bottom half of his mouth. He's a jackal. I looked him up. He had his own jackal team and stuff like that.
That's cool.
And he had a red sword.
Yeah, I'm just glad that they didn't reveal him, and we'll have him again somewhere else maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Alright, then we got this. We'll do comparisons now before we just like.
All right.
Comparison between this and Mania, like which one would you rather play the most? Like.
I mean. I'm not a fan of the 2D 8-pixel version of Sonic. I'm not a fan of 8-pixel, to be honest.
16-bit?
16-bit, that's what it is, my bad. But this is definitely something I'd rather play.
That's what I'm saying, like I would like the graphics in that 2D.
Yeah, no, plus you get
doesn't string eyes as much either.
Yeah, no. And like once there's enough colors on 16 fucking pixels and shit, that you just get confused. I mean, yeah, I get confused with this one sometimes, and shit's right in front of me.
Maybe 32. I don't know.
No idea. This one had like good levels though.
Yeah,
like,
great levels. They were all
it's kind of hard.
I love the rail sliding on this though.
I think the best one had Sonic Heroes for rails.
Sonic Heroes was amazing.
They definitely nailed the rails in that one. This one had alright, I guess. It was kind of, you didn't really have a whole lot there. Like in Sonic Heroes, sometimes you could jump off as a shortcut to get onto the next rail. And
you can do that here too.
Yeah, but not to the same extent.
Okay.
Like, if you did it, it was like maybe for a second. You'd save a second of time.
We got dislikes.
Okay, so the dialogue, first off.
Corny.
Corny, it was just terrible. It was just... That f***ing insult, what should I write on your gravestone? Blue Buffoon died here. And then Sonic goes f***ing...
Effin', mister.
Whatever, man. Sonic goes, it should say here dozes the clown. Might as well give it to the guy who needs it. And I was like, yeah, that was the best you had, man?
Doses?
That was his, yeah, that was his comeback. I'm like, stop. Just stop. If you don't have any comeback, just shut up, Colin. I know what I said, by the way.
Colin said that?
No, he sounded like Colin.
Oh, okay. I was like, what? That's like, I thought he said that.
No, I couldn't. And it happens over and over and over again. I want to say there was like one moment where like the dialogue didn't suck. And that's at the very end when Tails was like, true dat. I was like, alright, I guess I'll take it.
I loved it. And I don't like how your character didn't talk that much. He had like 2 lines.
The Zelda effect.
He had a couple lines though.
Did he? I didn't even hear him, honestly.
I think it was like during that little stupid, like, when they talked to each other on the map.
I don't remember that. I just think he just didn't talk at all, which was annoying. Also, you could pick his voice in the beginning, but it didn't really tell you what the voice was going to sound like. It was like, pick 1 through 10. You might as well have done that or something.
You had to press square or whatever you're thinking.
Neither one of us knew, though, so we just pressed it thinking it would, like, hey, this is what it sounds like, and it just said, alright, you're done. Of course, it was the last thing, too, so you couldn't go back.
Yeah, it's awesome.
So I think other than the level, some of the levels were too janky, the dialogue wasn't that great, and the story was mediocre, at best, I'd say.
You got replay value next. Last thing.
I'm going to say there's a lot of replay value, because you can go back and play, like, for the S-rank missions, the other secret missions you got. You want to get, like, more avatar shit, you can make another avatar, rank that
Yeah, I gotta
up.
give you that option. To make more avatars.
Yeah. And especially for the Switch now, too, I can just... Especially since I downloaded it too, I can just open it up and start going to town on it.
Yeah, I'd probably download all my games if I got a Switch.
It's probably better than the card, but
yeah.
I bring the Zelda cover anyways, which you should because it is a touchscreen still, yeah. But doesn't matter. It's even faster.
All right, and the last thing is next big series, a sequel.
I think it's
gonna be Forces 2 or like a direct sequel that's not gonna be Forces 2.
I'm hoping that maybe we don't have a sequel to this, but we get Infinite back somewhere, and they take a little more time with the story. I'm hoping. I don't know. This had like mixed reviews, I think I saw. like people said it was a lot of fun, but then like at the same time it was, you know, poorly executed. So I don't know what that means for the Sonic team, because you know this was kind of like them trying to come back a little bit, and it didn't do as great as they wanted. But you know, Sonic Mania did well, so I don't know what that means in the terms of our 3D Sonic so far.
Yeah.
So I'm
just gonna go back.
Possible. I don't know if it will. I do know that if the next one doesn't do well, if they have another one, that's probably just going to be the end of Sonic.
Yeah, unless they just do the remake thing again.
Yeah.
That'll always make the money if they just release 2D Sonics. They should just release 2D Sonic with the better graphics, like from Sonic Forces.
Whatever they feel like.
Then they'll probably be like, "Oh, you're ruining Sonic." And it's like,
I mean, Sonic was already ruined after a lot of those games came out.
It's not ruined if you don't play them.
I mean,
you just believe.
I bought 3 of them. Oh, fuck, I did it again. I did it again. Damn it.
Wow, you're
I'm
really
just gonna stop talking.
I can't wait for you to edit this.
There were the secret rings, the Black Knight.
What?
Yeah, those were Sonic games. Yeah, I know, man.
Just Shadow the Hedgehog, Sonic Heroes, Sonic Mania, and the first like 4. You.
All the you. God damn it!
Hey, we're gonna do it anyway.
I know, but it's you gotta, you know.
And the first like 3, and then Sonic and Knuckles. You know, like it's just like the OG stuff. Shadow and Sonic Mania were kind of like.
So overall, I'm gonna give it like
7.5.
I was just gonna say 7.5, man. That's goddamn. That is bizarre, Dylan. That was weird. There we go. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe.
Check us out on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Twitch.
Yeah, do that.
Check out our Star Wars Battlefront 2 giveaway.
Yeah, we got a Battlefront 2 giveaway going on.
Battlefront.
The Battle Wars.
Battlefield.
I'm just gonna stop talking. Why do you even like let me in your house?
And